Hello everybody, welcome to a psychiatric tutorial. I always stutter on that bit and I don't know how to stop it. Okay, so today we're going to be adding botplayTxt. I'm going to change it, so instead of it saying botplay, you can make it say whatever you want. And you can make it invisible, so you can be a little dirty cheater, but don't do that. And we're also adding health drain, which could be useful if you're making a final song, or maybe just making a hard opponent. Okay, so I've got two scripts. I've got health drain.lure, which is this one here. And I've got botplayTxt.lure. Now, I'm going to start with so what it's going to do is going to check when you've clicked the botplay thing, and it's going to refresh it. If you've clicked it, what it's going to do is going to set the text string, also known as what the text says. So on botplayTxt, it's going to call it, then there'll be this gap here. Now, what you can do is you can write whatever you want. So I'm going to write cheater, 3 exclamation marks. Now, let's show you where to put it. Now, let's put this file where it needs to go. I'm going to copy it. So, if you are adding botplayTxt, you do need a newer version. Because the newer versions, like this one over here, it has mods, scripts, which older versions don't have. Older versions are less laggy, also don't crash as often. Because cutscenes don't seem to work in newer versions for me. But I'm still figuring that out, because it works for everybody else. If you have any answer for that, just write in the comments. Anyway, so in mod scripts, I'm going to paste in the botplayTxt script. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the script, rename. Oh God, my spelling. You're going to rename it to script.lure, not scripia.lure. That's my mistake. So, you want to name it script.lure, or else it won't read it as a script. Nothing will happen if you load the game. So once it's called script.lure, you can keep this the same. I'll try and use Google Drive, and in older videos they didn't seem to work. So I'm going to try and get on that, try and get information how to do it so anybody can just go and download it. I think I know how to do it. I'll just figure it out myself. Now I've also got one other script, which is the health drain. Now you can use whatever version you want for this, as long as it has mods data. Let's explain what this does. So what it does is it gets the property health, which is, you know, the health of the player. If the health is greater than 0.1, the reason why is because we don't want it to drain all your health to the point where you die. And then also, this over here, what it's going to do is it's going to set the property for health minus 0.03. Now, 0.03 is the default amount you get with the script, at least the one I've put it onto. But you can always change it to make it bigger, meaning it will remove more health. So with this health drain, I'm going to copy it, and here's where you're going to put it. I'm going to put it in my tutorial one over here. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it in mods, data, and then you're going to put it in the song of choice. So I've got a song called E. So what I'm going to do is in E, I'm going to paste in it. Now, with the health drain, like the other script, you do have to rename it to script.lure. Now we're done, we can test them out. I'm going to start with the health drain first. Now in the last video we added weeks, which should be over here. There you go. So if I just go on hard mode, I'm going to see if it works. And yep, health drain works. So right now I'm playing with WSD. I do this every time. The microphone's literally covering my arrow keys. I don't have the microphone set up all the time. I just have it when I'm recording videos. Let's test our botplay script. So what I can do now is I press Control and I enable botplay. It looks like it's already been enabled. I promise you I'm not a cheater. Let's pick week 2. I don't know what happened with the background. BotplayTxt still works though. Here you go. It works. It says cheater. You can make it whatever you want. Now if you want to make it invisible, like I mentioned before, you can just literally just leave it blank, like with the space, and it will be invisible. So you can be a dirty cheater, but they might notice by your accuracy.